Tonight's recipe is going to be an Asian Korean bulgogi bowl. I start by prepping all the ingredients first. I make a sauce that's going to go into the ground beef once it's browned. Start out by grating an onion, a half of an apple, then we're going to add a couple cloves of garlic along with some grated ginger. I use the zester grater to grate that ginger. It works so quickly and easily, and I love that it catches in the cup. Sesame oil, a little bit of brown sugar, rice vinegar, and that's your sauce. Then, since I'm going to add some wilted spinach to the bowl, I wilt that first so it's all ready to go when everything else is finished. You want to make a drizzle sauce as well. Tip on the spinach, put in half of the spinach first, let it wilt a little bit before adding the rest of it. That way it doesn't overcrowd the pan. Then it's time to brown that ground beef. 1 pound is what I used. You want to just leave it sit in the saute pan for a little bit till it's browned up on the bottom, and then you can start working it up and chopping it up with the mixing spatula or your mix and chop. Once it's all browned, then I add the sauce that I previously made to that, and I cook it for just a few minutes till it starts to evaporate somewhat, but you still want it to be moist. Now this bulgogi beef can be used in lettuce wraps, in bowl meals. You can even put it in a tortilla if you want. It is so tasty and so simple to make. I think you'll love it. Just give it a try. Now for my bowl, I also cooked up some black rice in my pressure cooker. 22 minutes top time with a little bit of coconut oil, and it turned out perfect. Now black rice, if you haven't tried it, is a lovely flavor, nutty flavor, and it also is more nutritious because of all the antioxidants with the color of it. Then it's time just to assemble the bowls. Enjoy.